Today is day 10 of Occupy Boston. It's fortuitous that it's also Columbus Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day.
Give me a second.
Excuse me, John.
I complain about the right wing.
So today was actually pretty exciting. We had a march of probably about 3,000 or 4,000 people. The main reason why we had such a large number of people was because it's being Columbus Day. A lot of students came down and were part of a pretty big march. The march started off actually going around starting at Dewey Square where it started and went around here. But the march also continued on and went all the way down to Charlestown, Eastie area near the North End. And while that was happening, yesterday there was a spontaneous decision that they would expand the camp. A lot of the reason for this expansion was because obviously the numbers have grown. At first it was maybe 100 people, now there's maybe 200. And the idea is that, you know, there needs to be more space. And even though Menino has said that, you know, any expansion would be totally against it, people decided, you know, in a democratic process that it was time to expand. So people have been here for a couple hours. There was even talk of about 80 SWAT well-protected officers coming down and trying to break this apart. But obviously they have yet to show up. It's still possible they will show up. There's actually a rumor that at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, the cops already have plans of taking down or attacking Dewey Square. So it's been an interesting day, and there's still obviously more to come. But hopefully throughout this whole process, during the General Assemblies, we can have more of a discussion about how to implement demands and how to make the process more democratic instead of having it be just committees talking and sharing their proposals. There can be a genuine political discussion about how to take things forward, and people just having a chance to explain their view on things and the politics behind why they're here and what they hope to come out of it. Oh yeah, and the last thing is everybody should come down and occupy Boston.